Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is day 17. Sorry this video is going up a little bit late today. You might be able to tell why. I'm poorly. Can you hear my voice? My voice has gone a little bit and I've got a bit of a cough. And I look a bit like Rudolph because I've had to blow my nose so many times. So I'm not feeling very well today, but I am pleased to see you. And as promised, I thought I'd show you my wreath that I made. I'll pick it up very carefully. What do you think? And it's even got, whether you can see them or not, but it's got little lights on. That's my wreath, and I made it from, we had a couple of branches from the Christmas tree. It wouldn't fit in the pot, so we cut off a couple of branches from the bottom. And then my mum and dad brought me some lovely holly, so I used that as well, and then I just used a bit of ribbon that I had. I'm very happy with it. Let me know what you think. Do you like it? And have you got a wreath on your door? And what's your wreath like? Right, today I'd like to say a big hello to Willow and Alana. Hello girls, how are you? Really nice to see you. I hope you're enjoying the videos. Are you going to help me open a door then? Are we ready? Are we steady? Another day, another door. Open it up and we've got, hang on, I got more than one, these lovely Christmas decorations. And these are made of salt dough. And let me tell you something, I made these before I had children. So these decorations are about 8 years old. Seriously, they're about 8 years old. And they're made of salt dough and they've lasted all this time. And we put them out on the tree every year. Not all of them have survived because if they get damp they go a bit funny. But if you keep them in a airtight box, they'll last and last and last. So I'm going to show you how to make salt dough, which is just a brilliant recipe and you can do so much with it. So in here I've just used a mug, okay, and if you use a mug with straight sides it's much easier. So in this bowl I've got 1 full mug of plain flour. In here I've got half a mug of salt. I'm just going to put them together and I'm going to give it a little bit of a stir. And yeah, it's that easy because now all I'm going to do is I've got half a mug again of, I've just put it slightly warm because it's quite nice to knead when it's like that. And that's it really. So you go for 1 full mug of flour or whatever you're using. If you're measuring as well, you just make sure that it's half the salt and half the water to a whole flour. And then you just mix it, and you can put it out. It's a good idea actually, I've just chucked all the water in there, but it's a good idea to add the water in a little bit at a time because I think mine's a little bit too sticky. So add the water in a little bit at a time, stir it up, because what you want is you want a dough like a bread dough, so you want to sort of be able to knead it. And then I just rolled it out and I had some cutters. So I made some different shapes, and the key is not too thick because if it's too thick it will take a really long time to dry. So that's, I mean, I would say that's pretty thick actually, and then that's probably a lot better. And then once you've rolled them out, so you roll out your dough, a little bit of flour on the rolling pin helps as well, and on the surface it doesn't stick. Cut out your shapes and then you can put them on a baking tray and then put them in, you can either let them air dry and they'll just dry in the air, or you can put them in the oven at about just a low heat, so about 120 for a few hours. I think it's about about 2 to 3 hours, but you'll be able to see because it'll get paler around the outside, and then the dark area will get smaller and smaller in the middle, because where it's dark, I've got a Labrador come to say hello, where it's dark it's not dried out yet, so you want it all dried out, and then when it's dried out you can paint it. So I've painted this one, and I've just glued on some little sparkly gems that I had. This one I painted it and I did some sequins on it, and this one I painted it and just made a glitter rim, and I've done lots of different designs like that, and really you can just let your imagination go wild. And that's it from me today. If you make some salt dough creations, send me pictures, I'd love to see them, and bye bye, have a lovely day, see you tomorrow.